Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to my match reaction to Everton 2, Watford 0. Yep, you heard it right, Everton won a game of football. Everton are through to the quarter-finals of the EFL Cup on a night where everyone can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. Not more so than Marco Silva. The win was anything but comfortable, and it took until around the 73rd minute to break the deadlock through Mason Holgate's header. To be honest, it took around until the hour mark, really, for us to threaten in any way, shape or form. There was only one shot on target before that. The first hour, really, of that game was unbelievably dour, really. We were lucky here in the sense that we were bad, but Watford were even worse. But you could sense that the crowd was getting very agitated at Goodison, and not without a good reason, really. It was really, really poor, and it kind of helped Marco Silva that Farhad Mashidi was watching on him what would be the third game post his sort of 3-game ultimatum that he gave as well. We were really looking in danger of going out at one point, but what this game really was is testament to how bad Watford were, to be honest, because this video will be a hard watch for any Watford fan, by the way, because I think they are in serious trouble. Anyone who isn't even troubling our defence in the state we're in, it has to be in real danger, given we've been pretty shocking ourselves. But let's be honest, we'd have taken any kind of win after the soul-destroying nature of Saturday's defeat. Like I say, Marco Silva would have been feeling the heat the most, and he must certainly have felt the scorn of the fans at half-time. He subbed off Moise Kean for Theo Walcott after, let's be honest, horribly misusing Moise Kean on the right wing for the first half. Walcott's introduction did help proceedings, though, and we looked more threatening without the square peg in the round hole. You do have to question why Silva, though, refuses to play Moise Kean in a striker role when, after all, he is a striker. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was the man who got the nod up front, and he was pretty anonymous, if not poor. He was replaced by Cenk Tosun, who actually looked a bit livelier in what was a late cameo, and he did set up Richarlison for the winning goal at the end. After coming in for criticism from some fans for his military salute while playing for Turkey, his Everton career is at a bit of a crossroads as far as I'm concerned. Where does he go next? He may well be leaving in the next few windows, but he does look like he still has something different to offer up top compared to both Dominic and Moise Kean. One player whose Everton career, though, does threaten to spiral rapidly downhill is Seamus Coleman, because his performance tonight was absolutely shocking. It was just the latest in a long line of dreadful Everton displays at right back for us this season. He's beginning to look increasingly out of his depth when he's playing against top-flight opposition, and for me, this just indicates that now is the time to give Djibril Sidibe a sustained run in the starting team. That may be a bit harsh on Coleman from me, but far too often have Everton in the past allowed club stalwarts, most notably maybe Tim Howard, to dwindle in their influence on the first team, and it often threatens to leave a bit of a stain on their otherwise very good legacy at the club. It's not fair on these players, and it's also not fair for us fans to have to continue to watch these players being kept in the team for what's often maybe sentimental reasons when otherwise they're consistently underperforming. For the most part, nobody particularly impressed me tonight, to be honest, as much as we won the game, which again is testament to how bad our opponents were. Even when playing poorly, we still weren't threatened by them. Marco Silva will probably hang on to his job for now after progressing in the cup, but performances will have to improve sharpish if he is to stave off the sack, because we've got Tottenham coming to Goodison next on Sunday, and with the Londoners starting to look as if maybe they're ready to get over their early season slump, they may well smell blood given the way we've been playing. No one needs reminding of the 6-2 defeat at home last season, and I worry we could suffer something similar unless we start to buck up our ideas. Certainly starting the way we did tonight, that performance certainly won't suffice against Spurs, that's for sure. But there you have it. Everton did win tonight, at least 2-0 against Watford. We can actually enjoy the rest of the week and maybe look forward to the Spurs game with some sense of anticipation. We'll be bringing you more great content in the build up to that, even if we don't bring you the cup draw after we've progressed here, because it turns out that the cup draw is going to be broadcast on Thursday morning at 8:45 a.m., which is quite confusing, really. But it's very sort of dictated by the sponsors, Carabao, and they seem to like picking eccentric times to do the cup draws. So very strange there, but be sure to check that out. Even if we're not covering it, it'll be 8:45 on Thursday morning. And also check out the rest of our great content. We'll be doing some build up to the Spurs game and match reactions as well, as we always do. So you know what to do, guys. Give this video a comment, like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys for watching on the Toffee Blues.